Hello, everybody. My name is Jeremy Shaba, and I'm here today with Dr. Ashley Craig, Field Care Associate at Hagyard Equine. Dr. Craig was a 2012 Tuskegee University graduate and did her internship at Hagyard's and was then hired on, so welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me today.
Yeah, no problem. So I thought first we'd start off and you could talk a little bit about the field care internship and everything that's involved.
So Haggard's has several internship opportunities available. They have a field care internship, obviously, since that's what I went through. And then they also have a surgical internship available. For people that have completed an internship or have a little bit different focus, they have a medicine fellowship as well. And you can find out a lot of this information about the internships on the website. I completed a year-long internship with the field care department. And so what kind of goes on with that is you rotate through doctors and you actually end up rotating through the clinic as well. For 2 months of the whole entire year, you spend those months, and they're separated. One is in the fall and then one is in the spring, in the medicine department. And that's acting along with the medicine doctors and participating in the cases and kind of being secondary on those cases. And then also another month is spent in the surgical department. And so while it is a field care internship, it's a little bit more kind of rotating than what you would originally think it is. The internship's very well rounded. You spend a lot of time with a lot of different doctors, and you're not necessarily assigned to one doctor to follow behind one doctor. That's great because you can get a lot of different perspectives on how medicine is done. Haggard's is a very large clinic, and we have a lot of field care associates. And so, needless to say, there's a lot of different personalities and a lot of different styles on how to practice medicine. So I think that the advantage of this internship is that you get to see those different styles and pick and choose from each person what you like, and that makes you into the vet that you are. So what you do is you start around July is when the internship starts, and it's kind of coming in and they're bringing you in a slow time of the year, which for a new graduate can be a little bit disheartening because you're ready to go. You're coming out of those starting gates. Yeah. You've just graduated and you want to get into the nitty gritty dirty stuff, and you come back to Kentucky and everybody's just finished with breeding season and they are tired. So they are ready for the slower season. And even though we call it the slow season here in Kentucky, it's not necessarily slow. Yeah. But it's just slow compared to the foaling season. So anyway, so you start in July and you work through and you rotate through those different departments. You spend time with different vets, and pretty soon you're out on your own. Within 30 days, I was covering primary emergency call on my own. And it all just depends. Each group is different. How comfortable the students feel with, or the vets feel with your expertise. Yeah. So every group's just a little bit different. But you have primary emergency call as an intern.
And did you always feel like you were supported if you needed help on those calls?
Very much so. And that's the great thing about being at Haggard's, is that you have those people that you can call at any time and that they're always there for you. Mm. And if you have a question in the middle of the night, all you have to do is pick up the phone and call, and you can call any one of the vets and they'll answer your phone. And if they need to come help you, they will. No questions asked. If you're in trouble and you need help, they're right there with you.
How many interns are there?
Depends on the year. We accepted 2 for the next year. My class, there were 3 of us. So it really just...
That's just field care, right?
That's just field care, yeah.
And, Hagyard, you mentioned Hagyard's is a very big clinic. What would you say about the hands-on experience that you get? Would you say that it's limited, or do they kind of throw you right in there?
They throw you right in there. So you have a lot of responsibilities as an intern. You're present at the sale, the September yearling sale at Keeneland, the November all ages sale, and then the January all ages sale that just finished tonight. You're present at all those sales. You're doing a lot of walking along with the other vets as they do exams and pre-purchase exams. You're reading radiographs alongside of those vets. You're seeing them scope the horses, and you're doing a lot of x-rays. Yeah. So you have a lot of hands-on experience with that. And then also, during the rest of the year, breeding sheds, you're in the breeding shed, helping with the stallions, you're palpating mares, you're taking care of sick foals. You have a lot of experience. You are hands-on a lot of the time.
And I know there's a lot of students out there that are just either in their fourth year graduating and thinking about whether they still want to do an internship or not. What would you say to those students who are still kind of teetering the fence and not sure if they really need to do an equine internship?
Well, if you want to be 100% equine, I think that the internship is the only way to go. There's so much in the equine world that you're not taught in school that it's really important for you to get out into a good quality clinic that has a high caseload that you can increase your knowledge base. I think that anybody, I mean, let's all be honest, like when you come out of school, you are not ready to see the cases that you're going to see as an equine vet. No matter your clinical experience, I don't think that anyone day one is ready to see, 20 billion sick foals, tons of dystocias, and, problem mares. That's just not what school prepares you for. School prepares you for more learning. And I think that taking an internship is the next step to that. Having a good internship, great experience, good cases, and a lot of mentorship. And it's all a learning process. I don't know everything. No vet knows everything.
Yeah.
And so it's all about learning and building your knowledge and getting that mentorship.
Great. Well, thanks for chatting with me today. If you guys would like to find out more about the Hagyard Equine internship, you can check out their website. You can also check out my blog where I have a couple more interviews with interns from across the country. Thanks, Dr. Craig, and we'll talk to you later.
Thank you.